Larry Holmes, born on November 3rd, 1949, is a former American professional boxer renowned as one of the greatest heavyweight champions in history. Raised in Easton, Pennsylvania, he earned the nickname the Easton Assassin. Known for his exceptional left jab, Holmes reigned as the WBC heavyweight champion from 1978 to 1983 and held both the Ring magazine and lineal heavyweight titles from 1980 to 1985. In 1983, he became the first to win the newly created IBF heavyweight title, which he retained until 1985. Holmes began his professional career with a remarkable 48-fight winning streak, defeating legendary opponents such as Ken Norton, Muhammad Ali, Earnie Shavers, and Gerry Cooney. His victory over Norton in 1978 secured him the WBC title, and he successfully defended his championship against numerous challengers. He was on the verge of matching Rocky Marciano's perfect 49-0 record, but suffered a controversial defeat to Michael Spinks in 1985. After a failed rematch the following year, he briefly retired. Despite stepping away from boxing, Holmes made several comebacks, challenging dominant champions such as Mike Tyson in 1988, Evander Holyfield in 1992, Oliver McCall in 1995, and Brian Nielsen in 1997. Although he never regained a title, his skill and durability were evident. His final professional fight occurred in 2002 when, at the age of 52, he defeated Eric Butterbean Esch. Holmes ended his career with an impressive record of 69 wins and 6 losses, with all defeats occurring in world title fights. Holmes is the only fighter to have stopped Muhammad Ali, achieving this feat in 1980. He remains the last surviving opponent to have defeated the legendary boxer. His contributions to the sport earned him inductions into both the International Boxing Hall of Fame and the World Boxing Hall of Fame. Born into a large family, Holmes was one of 12 children. His early years were marked by financial struggles, leading him to leave school in the 7th grade to help support his family. He took on various jobs, including working at a car wash and driving a dump truck. His boxing journey began at 18, and despite setbacks in the amateur circuit, he transitioned to the professional ranks in 1973. Before making a name for himself, he worked as a sparring partner for renowned fighters like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. Holmes' career-defining moment came in 1978 when he secured the WBC heavyweight title after a hard-fought victory over Ken Norton. He defended his title against formidable opponents such as Mike Weaver, Earnie Shavers, and Leon Spinks. One of his most high-profile fights took place in 1982 against Gerry Cooney, a bout heavily promoted with racial undertones. Holmes emerged victorious, stopping Cooney in the 13th round. Following a dispute with the WBC, Holmes relinquished his title and was later recognized as the IBF heavyweight champion. His dominance continued until 1985, when he suffered back-to-back defeats against Michael Spinks. Though he retired, his competitive spirit drew him back to the ring multiple times. His most notable comeback attempt was in 1988 against a prime Mike Tyson, who handed Holmes the only knockout loss of his career. Holmes remained active in boxing throughout the 1990s, securing notable wins and earning another title shot against Evander Holyfield in 1992. He put up a strong performance, but ultimately lost via unanimous decision. He continued competing against younger challengers before finally retiring in 2002. Outside of boxing, Holmes married Diane Robinson in 1979, and they have 2 children together. He also has 3 daughters from previous relationships. As of 2019, he resides in Palmer Township, Pennsylvania. His younger brother, Mark Holmes, pursued a professional boxing career as a middleweight from 1980 to 1987. With a net worth estimated at $18 million, Holmes built his wealth through his boxing career, endorsements, and business ventures. Though he may not have received the same mainstream recognition as some of his contemporaries, his dominance in the late 1970s and early 1980s cements his legacy as one of the greatest heavyweight champions in boxing history. And with that, thanks for watching Share with Fiends, and please subscribe for more videos.